What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse, Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. And in this video right here is if your Jupiter is in the sign of Aquarius or if it's in the 11th house. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know how to find your Jupiter placement, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just starting off your journey of self-love, self-knowledge, self-understanding, if you don't realize why it's so important that you have to study yourself, learn about yourself, and to love yourself through astrology and numerology, don't worry, I got you. There's a couple of videos. I'll put the link in the description. You have to watch them first to become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you look at your birth chart or your natal chart, it's the same thing, and you realize that your Jupiter is in the sign of Aquarius or in the 11th house. This video is for you. So without further ado, let's get it poppin', shall we? Now you already know before I start, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what Jupiter and Aquarius people look like and act like in reality. Then I'm gonna have a list of celebrities that have Jupiter in the 11th house. So to start, we got Marilyn Monroe, Kylie Jenner, Jim Carrey, Tyra Banks, Bruno Mars, XXX Tentacion, rest in peace, Sierra, Nas, Dennis Rodman, Akon, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, and Lana Del Rey. And now these are the celebrities that have Jupiter in the 11th house. We got Kanye West, Prince, Adele, Khloe Kardashian, Zendaya, Bow Wow, The Game, Jonah Hill, Victoria Justice, and Venus Williams. Alright, so boom, Jupiter in Aquarius or Jupiter in the 11th house. First of all, what does Jupiter mean? What does Jupiter represent in your birth chart? So in our solar system, Jupiter is the biggest planet. So in astrology, Jupiter represents expansion, represents luck, represents abundance. It lets you know what kind of natural gifts you have. Wherever Jupiter is in your chart, it expands that energy, expands the blessings, it expands that side of that part of your life. It puts like a spotlight on that area of your life. So understand that you want to know what sign your Jupiter is in and also what house it's in. The sign is the energy, the house is the area in life that it manifests in. So Jupiter just gives you luck and abundance. It's a benefic planet. It gives you benefits. It just wants to give you gifts. It rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So picture Sagittarius energy, all about expansion, traveling, optimism, good luck. So all that energy, Jupiter gives you these things, lets you go, it puts you through experiences so you gain wisdom through this sign, through what house it's in, through the energy. So having a Jupiter in Aquarius or Jupiter in the 11th house, what kind of luck do y'all get? What kind of what is expanded in your lifetime? What ways can you attract luck and abundance into your life? Obviously, Aquarius energy, 11th house energy, is all about connections and friends. It's all about humanity as a whole because they're natural humanitarians. It's all about going against the grain, being yourself, being individualistic. So the way y'all attract abundance in this lifetime and your natural gifts already is first being able to go completely against everybody else, to do your own thing, to be your own individual. Y'all have like extremely innovative ideas. So the people, y'all are the type of people that have to make ideas, and then you'll peep that people start copying you or like start kind of taking their ideas from you and all that, because y'all have extremely innovative ideas. Jupiter is expanding your way of being innovative, being different, being eccentric, that Aquarius energy. So y'all ideas is very next level, is very like futuristic kind of thing. So understand that the way that y'all attract abundance is by using these ideas and putting yourself in positions to like, you know, stand by what you're saying, stand by what you believe in, and to like, you know, share it with the world, with connections, with humanity. And there's always going to be like an undertoning of humanitarianism in whatever y'all do. Y'all naturally care about the world as a whole. So look at whatever you want to do and then add in like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm good at that, but it's for the world, or it's for humanity, or it's for trying to be like acts of service for the world, for causes. Y'all could be types like make online stores for like pollution and green life and just things that help humanity as a whole. So y'all naturally are good at caring about humanity as a whole. So you gain attraction, you gain abundance, you gain luck by being able to go against the grain, by being able to go against everybody else, what they're doing, and making your own original idea, your own original thing, your own original message, your own original talent, your own original. That's the key word for this placement for Aquarius energy in general. Original, innovative ideas, and executing those ideas give you blessings and abundance in this lifetime. And you already know 11th house energy is all about connections and friendships and all that. So Jupiter being in Aquarius or Jupiter being in the 11th house gives y'all an abundance of friends. So y'all the type that can have friends from all over the world. Y'all the type that can be really successful if you put yourself on the internet. You could be able to attract a lot of people, get a lot of friends and connections. Like Jupiter expands this, so y'all have a large following. So understand that there should be no excuse. Like, you should not be the type to go to work. You're not even the type to even like working 9 to 5. You should be automatically in the mindset of being an entrepreneur, because you can put yourself in a position to actually attract connections and friendships and clients, and that is how you become a business, by being able to connect with people all over the world. So putting yourself on the internet, having that humanitarian undertone to whatever you're doing, to whatever purpose you have, whatever career you're trying to pursue, having that I'm trying to help the world, I really care about the world as a whole, I want to save everybody, I want to connect and help humanity as a whole, having that undertone towards whatever career you're pursuing, you will gain a lot of abundance of different connections and friends. And that's how you also gain luck, through the connections you have with other people. So it's a big understanding that you should have, that you should make yourself, put yourself onto the internet, put yourself onto being able to connect with everybody, because y'all naturally attract abundance and blessings through connections with friends. Now, Jupiter is all about expanding, all about going, all about exploring. So you can also gloss over details. You can also gloss over like the small things. So y'all can have the type to have tremendous grand ideas, like you just want to change the world, you want to have all these inventions in your head, and not really think about like the small details, or like it could be hard for y'all to actually try to execute it based on the other parts in your chart, based on the other signs in your chart, other aspects and all that. So understand that also the negative is, because Jupiter likes to overindulge too, y'all could be so, because y'all are really smart, obviously, like I just said, you have innovative ideas. Y'all could be so stuck in your own innovative ideas, or so stuck in trying to go against the grain so much, and similar to Sagittarius Jupiter, that when somebody else wants to bring up their idea, or when somebody else wants to try to teach you something or tell you something, you could have like a godly complex, like, nah, I'm smarter than you, I'm not gonna listen. Or nah, I'm automatically not gonna listen to or follow your side, because I do not like to conform. Y'all do not like to conform to anything. That's why y'all naturally are good at making your own thing, being original. But it can overindulge that you're not allowing other people's opinions to kind of help you or teach you. Like, you could be like closed-minded to like allowing yourself to listen to somebody else's ideologies. At the same time though, y'all love being like a devil's advocate. So even naturally, if you're talking to somebody, you can naturally want to go to the other side, just like to see like friction. Y'all naturally like to go against the grain all the time. So it could be to the max, it could be overindulgent, that y'all do not want to let nobody try to deter you from whatever kind of messages you're trying to point out, deter you from what kind of mindset you have. So understand that the overindulgence factor with this is y'all can have a godly complex of not listening or not wanting to conform to anybody else. But all in all though, naturally, y'all have innovation to the max. Y'all have expanded innovation, expanded connection with friends, and expanded need to help the world. Look at Nipsey. Also look at his lifestyle, the way his life was. Like, he just naturally was put himself in positions to be, first of all, an entrepreneur, to do his own thing, to go against the grain. Like, he made music and had all the masters. He made his own thing, his own business. He wanted to help everybody. All his interviews was talking about trying to help people, like, and that's how he attracted abundance in his lifetime. Also, you have to watch out for the amount of friends you have, because Aquarius energy has a lot of friends, but then at the same time, y'all could be really to yourself, really loners, that you can like almost forget how to connect personally with one-on-one people. So you can have a lot of friends online, a big ass following, but then at the same time, you don't really give each person like personal time or personal attention like that. Y'all could be detached from that one-on-one close relationship because y'all so broad-minded and so innovative-minded and so expansive-minded on the big picture, on humanity, on your goals, on your purpose, that you're not even looking at like the small things like, you know, personal one-on-one relationships. But understand though, Jupiter likes being in Aquarius because they both like to explore, they both like to get information. Y'all are really good at learning something that everybody else knows and expressing it in a different way and expressing it in a new way and putting your own twist to it, being your own original person, making your own way of speaking and talking about it. So you are very needed, as in like being a teacher or trying to tell somebody things or help somebody with things or being innovative in general. Y'all ideas, your originality, your original ideas is very needed, and Jupiter is blessing y'all with these innovative ideas to help humanity. So understand that your humanitarianism is expanded. So the world needs people like y'all. Be careful not to be so godly complex, not to be so big-headed as in I'm so smart, or I'm the smartest person here, or I'm not going to listen to nobody, or I'm going to be so against the grain, I don't really care about your side, or I'm just automatically not listening because I'm doing my own thing and I don't really conform. Y'all could be extremely into not conforming. That's a big thing. Jupiter wants to just overextend itself and expand. At the same time though, you could be blessed having a good like online store, online business, doing things on the internet, having a large following, connecting with a lot of people, broad prospects of friends, like a drastic big group of friends that will help you and gain abundance through your lifetime through those connections. Like in life in general, the more connections you have, the better connections you have. Knowing people that know people that know people is how you become like, you know, successful in this lifetime. So use that to your advantage. Be careful about the overindulgence part. But over and all though, Jupiter in Aquarius, Jupiter in 11th house people, understand that your ideas are really true to yourself and true to your individuality. So be careful that people might steal your ideas. So don't always say things out loud all the time, unless you have like your own, like, unless you start it. Because I'm saying this because y'all could really spark ideas into people and then they could steal it from you, kind of thing. So keep that in mind. But all in all though, Jupiter and Aquarius people, y'all popping, because Aquarius energy, age of Aquarius, we need new innovative ideas, new innovative things, new inventions. This world is changing, so we need like the new innovations, the new inventions that will help us propel in this lifetime. So that was my video on Jupiter and Aquarius. I hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be my last video in this series. It's going to be Jupiter and Pisces, and you already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, appreciate all y'all for real. But if you haven't subscribed yet though, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy, Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. I'm going to see all y'all when I see y'all. Peace.